My friends and I always joke about living in an apartment together for university. Just the three of us in the city, close to our unis and the beach, able to get anywhere by walk and public transport. In fact, we talked about this so much that we hopped on realestate.com to take a look at what our potential first apartment may look like. Instead, we were greeted by some very unwelcoming house prices. According to the 2023 Demographia International Housing Affordability Scheme report, Sydney has the second most expensive housing market in the world, with the average price of a house currently standing at a whopping $1.5 million. It's no secret that the cost of living has been increasingly affordable over the past few years. 50 years ago, you were able to purchase a house that is 3 to 4 times the average income at the time. Fast forward to 2025, a home is typically 12 to 14 times the average gross salary of an individual. And with Greater Sydney expecting to grow by 1.4 million people by 2041, the housing crisis is only going to get worse. And although one could argue that the government is already doing enough to counteract the housing crisis through initiatives like the First Homeowners Grant, theoretically, if you wanted to comfortably buy a house for $900,000 under the First Homeowners Grant, like this one I found in Blacktown, you would need to have an income of $173,000 to comfortably pay it off in 30 years. However, in order to qualify for the First Homeowners Loan, you would need an annual income of less than $120,000. So you would need to buy the house under a dual income household. Not to mention, but that house isn't exactly easy on the eyes either. No shade to the house, but yeah. So the real question becomes, what are we going to do about the high cost of living in Sydney? Why not kill two birds with one stone? Studies show that warehouses are likely to become abandoned. I believe that if we are able to utilise the space we have in cities expected to grow, we can help to limit the impact of the housing crisis. The beauty about adaptive reuse is that it is not just limited to one type of building. Abandoned schools, shopping centres, unwanted space, underperforming buildings, all these structures can be utilised and re-established with purpose and impact for a significantly less carbon footprint. But according to the survey I conducted, my target market is 18 to 25-year-olds who are looking to buy an apartment in Greater Sydney. Using this information, we can create a modern dwelling that is mainly self-sustained and also has restaurants at the bottom floor for a source of income. Now, although the solution is not going to automatically solve the housing crisis, it can be a start to benefiting the community both socially and environmentally. And there is always room for improvements and modifications. Now, here's my challenge to you. Next time you see a building that may need a bit of a revamp, think about how it can be changed to better impact its surroundings. Thank you.